Welcome to Star Wars Build Your Own R2D2 issue number 32 and 32. After this is the final one of the 4-week stint that I get. We get four issues in each month when it comes through, and this one is definitely the sort of smallest. I mean, if you look at this, it looks like there's not a great deal in here. So let's us proceed. Here we go. So yeah, it's looks like there is something bulbified and a shed load more screws. So I'm going to get this open. I am going to open it. And what I'm going to do is just put this back in here as I did before, with the idea that if I do need to save any of those screws for a future episode, I'll do that in that patch. So here we go. Put those screws there for now, out of camera shot of that one. And here we go with a, yeah, it's very much a something that looks robotic-y. So let's go for it. I'm going to read some of these one day. It'll be a really good read, I bet, when I finally get down to it. Right, well, first of all, there can't be a lot to do on this one, quite simply because it's only the one. So it tells me that I've got stacks of fixing screws, fixing nuts, and infrared sensor. And it shows, here we go, we're going to need this, and it shows that the infrared sensor is going to fit here. So in this little area here. So it says, take the assembly stage from, I'm just learning to read. Take the assembly stage from stage 31, the infrared sensor provided this time, and one of the 6mm self-tapping screws. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, and so that basically pops into there. Just reading future, yeah, just pop it into there, screw it in, and then stick in the little thing, what they call it. So basically that is it. So you stick that there. So I think the first thing to do is to get a 6mm self-tapping screw, which I believe this is one of them. We then shove it through the hole, which gives it a little bit of, I don't know, something. Right, and I'm going to try and do this. So I'll try and do it so I can get it on this camera, since I've decided to get both cameras working for a change. I'm just checking again then. I'm thinking just make sure I've pressed record this time. Although that wasn't the problem last time. I'm going to be. It was more complicated than that. I think it ran out of battery. Ah dear, that was. I'm not very good at model making, and I'm not very good at YouTube video creating. Therefore, the ideal thing for me to do was to build a model on YouTube. Right, okay, so we're now pushing that in. I just want to be careful not to push too hard, because that is only plastic. And there we go, that's actually in. So that's in, and now I've got to stick this in. So I'm just looking, looks like it's that way, into there. Good, I have left enough. I needed to make sure I'd left enough. Is that in? Yeah, it's in. It's gone in quite quickly. I'm just sorry, I'm doing it a little bit off camera because I want to make sure I can see it and I can put it in. Yeah, that's it, that's it. You've got to be so careful pushing that in, because whilst it's on the board there, I'm just worried that first of all that is quite sort of just a flimsy piece of plastic on its own, and obviously that connected to the board is quite flimsy, so I don't want to get my big fingers in the way. I don't want to push it down and break that, because that would be God, I could imagine it just be, get to episode 199 and suddenly you break something, you're just going to cry, aren't you? There'll be episode 200 of a grown man just laid on the floor crying. Okay, so that looks as if that is it. So that is episode number 31, which was just basically sticking that on and sticking that in, and that's it. Let's do a spoiler alert since I've got a little bit of time here. The spoiler alert is in number 32. It says there, look, coming in issue 33, sorry, you get a foot. So, as well as a couple of other bits. So basically you're going to get a foot, which obviously I can push that wire down, and then the foot will obviously come here, and I guess, yeah, that's right, there's 2 holes that will allow those to stick through, and then I guess sticking screws through there to stick it on. And I think, this is just a guess. This is an uneducated guess. I'm not going to say it's an educated one. I would guess that we're looking at, possibly the foot being finished. So the foot is down, as a famous film said, which was it that Inside Out film said, the foot is going down. The foot is down. Right, I'm going to put those in there, because these are episode 32. I am going to, oh God, I could actually start playing with the projector again now, but I'm not going to do. So that's 30 with some screws from 30, and this is 32 now. There was nothing in 31 that I needed to keep, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and once again, please, if you want to see me do any more of this, subscribe. I'm not going to say hit the like button if you like it, because the chances are you might hit dislike, and my number of views can't handle any dislikes. But thank you for watching, and please check back next week and see issue number 33, where we shall be completing the foot.